Vince Tulio, 400 Pierce Street, Lansdale, PA. Slumlord, thief, unhonest person. Legal notice not to work in the building. Although he continues to do so. I've been waiting for a rainy day because this is one of my chief complaints. Look at the water running onto the street. Onto the sidewalk. Can you imagine if this was winter? What a dangerous, dangerous situation. Look at that. No gutters. That's just one spot. I don't want to walk into the street just to videotape. Look at that up there. There's not even any roofing material there. And then look at that. Imagine in winter when that freezes. That's your whole street being consumed by water from Mr. Tulio. As I've stated in previous accounts, Mr. Tulio is a dirtbag. He lies. He commits fraud. This building is an unsafe fire hazard, and that's a fact. Vince Tulio is a thief, and the borough of Lansdale, specifically John Ernst, who holds an official position as code enforcer and is not even UCC certified. This rain just started. So in about an hour, if it continues, I'm going to show you something that's devastating. This is my warehouse, and already it's beginning to get water in it. Certain locations. That's dripping from above. Up there leaks as well. Once the rain starts to really come down, that will drip right into my open electrical panel. It will come down. Ah, here we go. Back here you can see the water building up already. Mr. Tulio never finished capping the chimney above. The water surrounded my whole floor. And like I said, the rain just began. It comes down the chimney and drips out of there into the floor. Go, Mr. Tulio. Oddly enough, this guy actually owns a contracting business. Can't imagine what idiots would pay him, because I feel like an idiot just renting from him. I will update this, but this is how bad. That was the front of the building. I want to see if the back shows any. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the back of my building. It's already starting to pour in through where the door is. They wouldn't do that if there was gutters on the building, but oh, look at that. We have a little creek running right off the building. Wow. Like I said, if there was about 6 to 12 inches of snow on the roof, could you imagine walking out your door and getting slammed by that when it decides to slide off? Vince Tulio. He owns a landscape construction company called LDI. He's a criminal. He bounces checks. I just moved here 2 months ago. When he bounces his check, somehow they got my phone number as a tenant and have been harassing me because of the checks that aren't paid and it bounced. And I'm not talking $50 checks, they're $50,000 checks. He writes them. It should be against the law. Look at my floor. As you can see, the water's starting to come right in. With the door closed or the door open, it does the same thing. And like I said, it just gets worse. I have a 1-year contract or lease. I specifically asked them prior to signing the lease, do I have a mailbox, which I didn't see at the time, but there it is. Vince's comment was, "Look at me. This is a professional building." Mr. Tulio decided unilaterally to stop all mail coming to the building because so many collection companies were coming after him. He didn't want them getting in touch with the tenants. Well, now my business has no form of getting mail here. After I just transferred all my credit card and billing and whatnot, it's just now starting to come down heavy. Look at that street. That's all from Vince's business, or lack thereof business. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. You're supposed to be able to walk on these sidewalks in a safe manner. How can you do that when there's no protection from above? Wow. If anybody else has any comments or anything they know about Vincent Tulio or the borough of Lansdale, specifically John Ernst, who I believe is a criminal, a liar, and he's getting his palms greased by Mr. Tulio, contact me, 484-904-9089. I'm going to do my best to bring this to the attention to anybody and everybody that's willing to listen.